Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lemon Water channel. Today we're diving into an exciting milestone for both you and your little one, starting the weaning process. If you're wondering when and how to introduce solid foods to your baby, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. So why wait until your baby is around 6 months old to start weaning? There are several important reasons. First, breast milk or first infant formula provides all the energy and nutrients your baby needs until they're about 6 months old. It's their perfect first food. If you're breastfeeding, feeding only breast milk up to around 6 months of age will help protect your baby against illness and infections. Second, waiting gives your baby time to develop so they can handle solid foods better. By 6 months, they'll have more control over their bodies, making feeding easier and safer. Now, how do you know if your baby is ready to start weaning? Here are the 3 clear signs to look for, usually appearing together around 6 months of age. 1. Your baby can stay in a sitting position and hold their head steady. This is crucial for safe eating. 2. They can coordinate their eyes, hands, and mouth. This means they can look at food, pick it up, and put it in their mouth. And 3. They can swallow food instead of just spitting it back out. These 3 signs together mean your baby is likely ready to try their first solid foods alongside their milk feeds. However, be careful not to confuse these readiness signs with other common baby behaviors. Chewing fists, wanting extra milk feeds, and waking up more at night are normal, and don't necessarily mean your baby is ready for solids. Starting solids won't make your baby sleep through the night, but sometimes an extra milk feed can help if they're waking up hungry. If your baby was born prematurely, it's best to talk to your health visitor or pediatrician for advice on the right time to start weaning. Every baby is unique, and they can help you figure out the best plan for your little one. Now let's talk about how much your baby might eat. How much your baby eats depends on their appetite, so let them guide you on how much food they need. Never force them to eat. Just like you follow your baby's cues for breast or bottle feeds, be responsive when offering solid foods. Learn to recognize when they're hungry and when they've had enough. Next, is there a good time of day to start weaning? The best time is one that suits you both, a time when you don't feel rushed and your baby isn't too tired. This makes the experience more enjoyable for both of you. Remember, eating is a whole new skill for your baby. They might take to it quickly, or it might take some time. Allow plenty of time for meals, go at your baby's pace, and stop when they show signs they've had enough. Now, what if your baby is a fussy eater? It may take 10 tries or more for your baby to get used to new foods, flavors, and textures. There will be days when they eat more, some when they eat less, and then days when they reject everything. Don't worry, this is perfectly normal. Be patient and keep offering a variety of foods, even the ones they don't seem to like. Let them get used to it in their own time. Persistence and patience are key. Always wash your hands thoroughly before preparing any food for your baby. It's crucial to keep all surfaces clean to avoid any potential contamination. When preparing food, make sure to cool hot food down and always test it before giving it to your baby. Wash and peel fruits and raw vegetables. This removes any dirt or pesticides that might be on the surface. Avoid hard foods like whole nuts, raw carrots, or apples. These can be choking hazards for babies. Always stay with your baby when they're eating. This is crucial in case they start to choke. Remember, choking is different from gagging. If your baby is gagging, don't panic. They might have watery eyes, push their tongue forward, or even retch to bring the food forward in their mouth. This is a natural reflex as they learn to manage solid foods. Introducing your baby to solid foods is a wonderful adventure. By following these safety and hygiene tips, you can make sure it's a safe one too. Let's go over some essential items you'll need to get started with weaning. First, a high chair. Your baby needs to be sitting safely and strapped in an upright position so they can swallow properly. Next, a first cup. Encourage your baby to sip water from a cup with their meals. Open cups or free-flow cups without a valve help your baby learn to sip and are better for their teeth. Soft weaning spoons are a must. These are usually made of rubber or plastic and are easier on your baby's gums. Plastic bowls, ideally with a suction base, are great to prevent them from ending up on the floor. Ice cube trays are very useful for batch cooking and freezing small portions. Don't forget easy-to-clean plastic or Pelican bibs. And finally, a mat or even newspaper under the high chair is handy for those inevitable messes. When introducing your baby to solid foods, it's a good idea to start with single vegetables and fruits. You can try mashed or soft-cooked sticks of parsnip, broccoli, potato, yam, sweet potato, carrot, apple, or pear. Mashed or soft-cooked sticks are great because they're easy for your baby to handle and explore. Don't just stick to sweet vegetables. Including non-sweet vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and spinach will help your baby get used to a range of flavors. This can help prevent fussy eating habits as they grow older. Foods containing allergens like peanuts, hen's eggs, gluten, and fish can be introduced from around 6 months of age. Introduce them one at a time and in small amounts so you can spot any reactions. Cow's milk can be used in cooking or mixed with food from around 6 months of age, but it should not be given as a main drink until your baby is 1 year old. Full-fat dairy products like pasteurized cheese, plain yogurt, or fromage frais can also be given from around 6 months. Just make sure to choose products with no added sugar. Remember, babies do not need salt or sugar added to their food or cooking water. Keeping their diet free from added salt and sugar is crucial for their health. Baby-led weaning means giving your baby only finger foods and letting them feed themselves right from the start. Instead of feeding them pureed or mashed food on a spoon, you offer them small, manageable pieces of food they can pick up and eat on their own. Some parents prefer baby-led weaning because it encourages babies to develop their fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and independence. It also allows babies to explore different textures and flavors at their own pace. Of course, there's no right or wrong way to introduce solids. Some parents do a combination of baby-led weaning and spoon feeding. This means you can offer finger foods for self-feeding while also giving pureed or mashed foods on a spoon. Remember, this is a fun and messy learning experience for your baby. Encourage them to explore and play with their food. It's all part of the journey of discovering new tastes and textures. In our next video, we'll cover the best first foods to introduce and some fun, simple recipes you can try at home. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy weaning, and see you next time.